Si Ma'am Arlene Moore.
Good morning, ma'am.
Hello, good morning. Nanas Ma'am Shira. I-on na ng imuha sa ano. Nag-una. Dili sa ako. Anak na ko. Tama na nga. Nasa sa kalawang ng galaxy. Mukha. Si Ma'am. Ma'am Cora and Ma'am Shira, late, wala pa si Ma'am Arlenor, nag-connecting pa siya sa audio. We will wait for her. Then
Okay.
we are going to start. Supposed to be 8:30 ang atong kuan. But still, si Ma'am Arlenor is still connecting. Na si Edgar Maniguez.
Good morning, ma'am.
Hello, hello Edgar.
Makichismis ko diri, ma'am, para makabalo ko.
Makichismis juga no, kinapos na Ma'am Cora. So, kamu na po partner.
Good morning, my friend, Edgar.
Para-paraan kay ka, Sir Edgar.
Shara, good morning.
Good morning. Para-paraan kay ka ba?
Courtesy of my Ma'am Cora. Ay, kuan mi dapat 100% charot.
What?
Yes.
Magyapon si Ma'am. Siguro ko sa business. Ma'am, Ma'am Shira, asa dai si ma'am nagkuha na sa district office?
Yes, ma'am.
Dili siya kasulod ba?
Si Ma'am Arlinor.
Oo, di siya kasulod. Connecting sa permit.
Naabi ako diri sa 4th floor, ma'am, sa ako ang room. Kahapon
Okay.
kay dito man to siya kay Ma'am Joy.
Dapat dito siya ka Ma'am Joy.
Baka nag-set up po. O
Okay.
dito man siya gahapon, nya ako nananghi ko kay Ma'am Joy nga diri lang sa room kay mag-distribute sa ay mag ano sad ko module, prepare para
Sige.
ugma.
Sige, okay lang. Basig, nagkuhan pa, nag-set up ako dito.
Lato na lang nato.
Ikaw. Okay naman po. Kaya na niyo mo? Dapat kita. Ikaw. Okay na po. Nakuha ko sa ano. Dapat dili or atong abrihan na iya. So wala pa si Ma'am Abelardo dahil. Connecting yapon si Ma'am. Ayan, posporoson.
Nag-practice lang ko na kung ipangita ba.
Wala pa si ma'am. Kaya nag-pass ko ang internet sa district. Okay. Dito no, tawagan ako nila. Dai.
Yes.
Agi ragod si Ma'am Abelardo basi kay kuan man ka, smart man ka, tawagin siya, ina-mo out sa siya, then bubalik na po siya para makakonect na sa tuwa.
Wala day ka na. Cellphone man na akong gigamit ko. Bakit mawala?
Ay, oh, kaya na lang.
Wala man ko ni kamera mo ang kuan diri.
Ano mo?
Walay kamera amo ang sa desktop. Niya na lang palitan pa ni nako.
Anak na lang. So, open. Tawag na lang. Sige. Okay na? Okay.
Sir Arn, Erp sa kakaayo. Laro na imong lagway.
Ano out siya? Anak? Ay, connecting dapat. Out siya. Pinay ang next sa district. Sige, kaya parang di ka mawala. Ano di siya ani doon?
Ulan pa siya. Ano
Ako sa niya, dili si tawagan daw nga ako.
nagpili ani.
Sino si mo?
Wala pa kasakyan patulong dito paggawas ko. Kasi pagbiyahe na naman na nagapit sa talis. Tapos iso na sa dalan ka nagbaba na.
Bukan mga 10 minutes siguro.
Nagbaba na nabat sa gamit kalima. Kung ano ay mga almost 10. Hindi ko pa itag. Ginagod ma-open ang cellphone day. Ang cellphone, ang computer day. Sa kung saan i-reset na ako. Hindi siya ma-open yan.
Pero na ay usahay na dyan na Dubai ka.
Ay, kapilala ni Bebel. Karon siguro na gid siya. Kagabi ipagpalong. Mabalik na po dito po po ang kana. Andar, ginawa siya man. Ginawa naman po naglingaw-lingaw. Lingaw, dito ayun.
Ha, cannot start video. Ah, diri na lang ko be. Ano man eh? Oo, nalagi. Ang akong video na siguro daot. Sige ra, ongoing ra ko. Oo, diri na ko kay usay na maabot. Mawa ko spacing. Oo, na po'y pirmahanan. Lagi, usahay ko na urgent na pirmahanan. Diri na lang ko. Wala, diri ko sa cellphone. Ana na lang.
Hi, Ma'am Eleanor. Good morning.
Hello! Naanak ko.
Ma'am.
Good morning!
Yes, good morning.
Oh, kayo ilang kuan. Wala lang ko video ha kay dili ko mo mabot ngano ni akong video karon. Ah,
And we're going to start, ma'am.
lagi naunsa man niyo nga di man noon mo kuan. Masara ni. Nabaguan ni siguro pag cannot start video. Ngano kaha ni ako ang video? Nga kay gahapon kuan man to gahapon no. Kanang Google Meet karon kay Zoom.
Yes, ma'am.
Tali na dili ni siya kuan sa Zoom sa bakha ni. Di man mo gana ko ang kuan. Kamera. Choose virtual background, be. Start my video. Good. Pero na si share mi.
O, na, ma'am. Kompleto na, ma'am.
Sige.
Naay ubang schools.
Hello, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So ready naman di kaayo. Ako na lagi paabot. Sige, good morning.
Yes, ma'am. Good
Nasa
morning.
naman to? Ayan. Naka-record naman kami, no?
Yes, ma'am. Nag-record na
Ako na
tama.
yung tanggalon. Oo. Anak na lang ko kay anak. Ako raman isa diri sulod. Okay, good morning to all. Yes. Kompleto na mi.
Yes, ma'am.
Kompleto na ang calls. Okay. So good morning to everyone. I hope everyone is okay and you're in good shape, ha? This is the second school, no? The second school for the SBM validation and the monitoring, my monitoring for the basic education learning continuity plan. By the way, naman kay learning continuity plan nga copy di amin, no?
Yes, ma'am. We have, ma'am.
Yung
Harap din, ma'am.
okay. So, naamang yun na sa lamisa sa principal ang learning continuity plan. Yan, list of ano. So, kinsa na, okay. That's nice. Kinsa na tong ICT diha, naka-ICT diha mi?
Naa, ma'am, si Sir Delmar o si Ma'am Dana.
Na ako'y idungag nga pahabol nga request para kay ako mo gining tiawon. I want to request the management through the school principal Mimi here to show the distribution of modules, asa to dapit ang distribution and retrieval of modules, ang some of the health protocols nga being the Gawad Kalasag winner. I want to know.
Yes, ma'am.
Late. Okay na.
We go along, ma'am. As we go along.
Meeting, no? Last part is the facade of the school and the observation or the observance of the health protocols of the school. At the end part of the primero man tayo SBM, then learning continuity plan implementation, the learning LDM portfolio of the teachers, and a short interview with the teachers regarding the implementation of the learning continuity plan. And of course, ang palibot sa eskwelahan katong distribution and retrieval of modules, no? Unsa ang pamaagi because it's part of the learning continuity plan as well as the observance of health protocols in your area of responsibility, which is the Awad Elementary School. So once again, good morning. And
Yes, ma'am, we are going to start.
I give now the floor to the host principal in the presentation of the mga kuyaw nga mga team, no? team sa SBM and team of the LDM. I give now the floor to Ma'am Mimi, the host principal of today's validation. Me, good morning.
Yes, ma'am. Sir Arnold will be the
Yes,
one.
me, go ahead.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, good morning, everyone. Piawad Echeverria Elementary School provides itself on the quality of carrying out the different programs, projects, and activities of the Department of Education. The professionalism of each teaching course, the enthusiasm of the learners, and the high level of support provided by the internal and external stakeholders. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Tiawad Echeverria Elementary School Virtual SBM Validation and LDM2 Monitoring School Year 2020-2021. To start with, may I request everyone for the prayer and to be followed by the Philippine National Anthem by audio-visual presentation.
Sikoy ko kami gimu tolangin. Sikoy ko kami gimu taaldo ay bulan. Ikaw ang nagbuhat sa kabituunan. Ikaw ang nagbuhat sa kalibutan. Manama, mawantog ka. Warag po ko ilingkoy ko. O Diyos, kahibulungan ka. Busa ikaw lang ang simbahon ko.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم فقال ربكم ادعوني أستجب لكم آمين يا رب العالمين الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين اللهم اجمع شمل المسلمين والكريستيان واللومد في مدينة دباو وسلم دائما مجتمعنا هذا بالسلم والأمن والتقدم في بلدنا هذا آمين يا رب العالمين ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت الوهاب ربنا إنك أنت الوهاب ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار وصلى الله على خير خلقه سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين آمين يا رب العالمين.
In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen. Our most gracious Heavenly Father, we come to you today to praise and worship you and give you thanks for all the things you continue to provide for ourselves and our families. Father, we humbly ask for forgiveness for all the times we have offended you, when we forget to acknowledge your presence in the image of our brothers and sisters, and for moments we fail to be good stewards of the blessings you have given us. Continue to guide and protect each one of us, Lord, that we may always walk in the light of your everlasting love and mercy. Grant us, Father, with your comfort in times of distress and with your strength in times of weakness. Bestow upon us your unending grace and healing, that we may in turn become instruments of gentleness and compassion to others. We ask all this in the name of your Son, our Lord Jesus Christ, with the prayer and the intercession of our Blessed Mother. Amen.
Manama, mawantog ka. Warag po ko iling ko'y ko. O Diyos, kahibulungan ka. Busa ikaw lang ang simbahon ko. Busa ikaw lang ang alagaran ko.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Okay, be seated everyone and find yourself comfortable. And now to welcome us all, may we request Ma'am Shira May Lange, the District SDM Coordinator, for the welcome address.
Hello everyone, good morning. It's
Good
a
morning.
nice Tuesday for all of us, and let me start by warmly welcoming you to our virtual SBM validation and LDM2 monitoring. Good morning to my dear colleagues in SBM. Good morning to the LAC leaders present here. And I see also Ma'am Cora is around, the principal of Comunal Elementary School.
Good morning.
And also Ma'am Mimi, our very energetic and brilliant consultant, and as well as the principal of the Awa de Chiveria Elementary School, and of course our very efficient Ma'am Arlenor Abelardo, our district supervisor. And I am very grateful that beyond this pandemic, our district supervisor together with the school heads has come to an idea to have this virtual monitoring and validation. Uh, we are thankful because kahit nga may pandemic, but they are always there for us to give us technical assistance. And dako kayo siyang tabang, no? Especially that the division office is aiming for all the schools to be in the level 3 or in advanced level. My gratitude to all of us for the continued support and help. And I wish to have a successful validation and monitoring for this day. Thank you, everyone. God bless.
Thank you, Ma'am Shira. Now, let's have the district supervisor's time fresh from the district office. No other than Dr. Arlenor T. Abelardo. Hello, ma'am. Good morning.
Ma'am, nakamute ka, ma'am. Nakamute ka.
Sorry. Excited kaayo. Nag-feedback. Okay, so I'll just use my cell phone. Uh, Good morning again, once again to all who are around, and ang ako amang video sa ako ang laptop defective, no? So I'll just use my cell phone for a while. It is my honor to see once again, although virtual lang, I could still extend my technical assistance to the team because of this pandemic, no? I am hoping that the award kung napa ba ko'y mahatag ani nga technical assistance, because I have seen their effort, the effort of the team bring out the best, no, in of the implementation of the learning continuity plan. Before I'll go further, I would like to congratulate the school head, Mimi. Yes, congratulations, Mimi, for bringing the team into its prime peak. No,
Thank you,
I
ma'am.
hope you can sustain it. And as what I've said earlier, I want also to encourage everyone, no, especially the teachers in the award to always support what is good for the school, no? And dili ta maghuman karon kung di na ko makita visually. I'm requesting the ICT to have a virtual look or virtual monitoring sa this retrieval of the printed modules in the award. I hope you can kanang atong masuroy, no, muratang nanuroy og park. And the observance of the health protocols inside your school, no, how the parents get their modules, agi ba sila health protocols ay sunod ang pagawas, no. So as well as the teachers, later conference that we have. So for the SBM, I'll give the floor to Shera. I'll just butt in if may nakita ko nga medyo napikulang or any suggestions or recommendations as we go along. No, hoping that we will put or focus on the new updates or new na updates of your SBM journey. What's new? So tayo ako, okay? Especially now that we are in a new normal. I want incorporate ang inyong week home, ano yan, learning plan, and instructional method, nahasok kay lagi people to say katong mga kinahanglanon nato sa inani nga pamaagi the distance learning type of modality which is embodied in your learning continuity plan nga mao'y nasabutan nga mao'y i-implement sa school of Tiawa Elementary School. So I want to see you monitor it, and I hope we can encourage other schools to benchmark what's going on and have this posted, no, kung pwede video in our DepEd Buhangin Dito FB account and tag me on my personal account so that other districts will also know what's going on inside the Awad Elementary School. And karon pa lang daan, I'm proud of you guys. Okay, so keep on, no? We will proceed
Thank you,
with
ma'am.
SBM. Yes, and then after SBM, we will have the basic education learning continuity plan implementation on its monitoring of it, no? And then the virtual look of inside, what's going on in Tiawad Elementary School. I'll give now the floor to Ma'am Mimi, the SBM consultant of the district, and this will be coordinated or co-facilitated also with Shera, our district SBM coordinator. I'll just listen here. May mapudidiri kayo, usahay na ay magpapirma. Padayon lang yapon ta ha. Ako
Yes,
lang
ma'am.
paluto kong video. Okay lang sa inyo, Mi?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Oo, para dili mo ma-disturb, no? palungunan ako for a while ang video so that dire-diretso ta. Okay?
Okay.
Sige.
Yes, ma'am.
Sige. Thank you, Mi.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Abelardo, for acknowledging our effort and for supporting us all the time. And now, know more about the SDM world. Let us lend our eyes and ears to the high caliber district SDM coordinating principal, and of course, our school principal known as Ma'am Mary Germaine D. Albert. Ma'am?
Okay, thank you, Sir Arnold, our program master for today's validation, SPM validation. To our Bohangin District Supervisor, our very active, beautiful, ardent Dr. Arlene T. Abelardo. To our district SBM coordinator, Ma'am Shira Langi. To my fellow school admin who is joining us today, the principal of Comunal, Ma'am Cora Caballes, the principal of Fatima Elementary School, Ma'am Ofelia Balbuena, to the other school SBM coordinators, I can see here from Comunal, Sir Edgar, from I can see Ma'am Jaliha, we have from San Isidro Elementary School, and of course, my fellow Awadian teachers, pleasant morning to everyone and welcome to our second day of SBM validation and LDM2 monitoring 2020-2021. Now, we know that first quarter of the school year 2020-21 has finally concluded, and it is a fact that the implementation of distance learning for this year has brought several demands in teaching and learning process. So we have faced challenges in terms of resources, learning assessments, monitoring, and communication with the learners and facilitators at home. So muna, kasagaran ng atong yesterday, ang banganga, they share their issues and concerns regarding the learning continuity plan that they are having this pandemic. However, these provocations didn't deter our goal of sulong edukalidad amidst the pandemic. So rather, it gave us the impetus to upgrade our competence, be capable and cope up with the demands in the new normal to ensure effective learning continuity. Now, we know that SBM is the core or the heart of the school. So when you say SBM, which is a strategy to improve education by transferring significant decision-making authority from state and district offices to individual schools. So this is a research-based, committed, structured, and decentralized method of operating the school within understood parameters and staff role to maximize resource effectiveness, or the new term now during our, I know Mangkora and Mang Balbuena is very familiar with the new term in the PPSSH, people's effectiveness. So it is often adapted with the thought that the empowering those who are closest to the learners will produce decisions better tailored to the particular needs of learners, and the school performance therefore will improve. Now allow me to read the criteria or the rules and regulations of SPM, the assessment tool. The school heads shall strictly adhere to the prescribed guides and scoring instructions in the SBM assessment tool for the SBM level of practice. So the level of practice will be computed based on the criteria as follows. 60% based on improvement of learning outcomes, and 40% according to the validated practices using the MOVs or the DOD, meaning the DOD is the document, analysis, observation, and discussion. So there are 4 principles were assigned percentage weight on the basis of the relative importance. First principle is the leadership and governance, which is 30%. Second principle is curriculum and learning, which is 30%. The third principle is accountability and continuous improvement, which is 25%. And the last principle is management of resources, which is 15%. So each principle has several indicators. And we are going to summarize the evidences and arrive at consensus on the rating that will be given to each indicator. So in SBM level 1, MOVs indicate early or preliminary stages of implementation. When it is SBM level 2, the MOVs indicated planned practices and the procedures are fully implemented. And SBM level 3, which is the advanced, is the MOVs indicate practices and produce or procedures satisfy quality standards. So without much further ado, always remember that whatever uncertainties lay ahead of us, in unity and competence, we will overcome it. And we are here, Ma'am Shira, Dr. Abelardo will give us technical assistance, whatever we need, and most, of course, our fellow napod ang ato mga school principals, they're also willing to give their knowledge regarding whatever suggestions or technical assistance that they can give to each school. So we have already enjoyed the first and the second wave, but then vaccines are already here. Certainly, we will still prevail. With that, thank you, and God bless us all, and welcome to T. Awad Echeverria Elementary School.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Mimi. Thank you for giving us the bird's eye view about SBM. Of course, joining us today is Ma'am Ofelia Balbuena of Fatima Elementary School. Good morning, Ma'am. Also, we have Ma'am Marife Maynabay from Lampalapitan Elementary School, the school head of Lampalapitan. Good morning, Ma'am Marife. Also, we have Ma'am Rosalie Inato of San Isidro Elementary School, and also Sir Edgar Manriquez from Comunal Elementary School. Good morning, all. Also, Ma'am Corazon Caballes, the principal of Comunal Elementary School also. And now, to formally start our SBM validation, let us hear the T. Awad Echeverria Elementary School SBM Coordinator, Ma'am Diana T. Amistoso, for her SBM presentation.
Thank you, Sir Arnold. Good morning, everyone. I am Diana T. Amistoso, the school SBM coordinator of T. Awad Echeverria Elementary School. Also, good morning to Dr. Arlinor T. Avilardo, our district supervisor, to Ma'am Mary Germaine V. Alberto, our district SBM coordinating principal, to Ma'am Shera Langi, our district SBM coordinator, to Ma'am Corazon Caballes, principal of Comunal Elementary School, to Ma'am Marife Manabay, principal of Lampalapidan, and to Ma'am Ofelia Balbuena, principal of Fatima Elementary School. Good morning. With me is my team, the chairpersons of each principals. Allow me to welcome them, or allow me to introduce them. Principal 1, Leadership and Governance. Chairman, Ma'am Glovelyn Cuevas, Grade 2 Advisor.
Good morning, everyone.
Principal 2, Curriculum and Instructions. Chairman, Ma'am Maria Leonora Barro, grade leader of SPED level.
Good morning, everyone.
Principal 3, Accountability and Continuous Improvement. Chairman, Ma'am Marilu Taculado, grade leader of grade 4 level.
Good morning, everyone.
Principal 4, Management of Resources. Chairman, Ma'am Maricar Camiging, grade leader of grade 5 level.
Good morning, everyone.
This time, let me show you on the screen the school profile of T. Awad Echeverria Elementary School. The school profile. Tiawad Echevarria Elementary School under division of Davao City, located at Mandug, Buhangin District, with school ID 129519. Our principal, Mary Germaine V. Alberto. Yours truly, Diana T. Amistoso. The school is BM coordinator. This year, there are 4 males and 38 females, a total of 42 teachers. The number of enrollment per grade level. SPED, a total of 36. Kinder, 235. Grade 1, 182. Grade 2, 203. Grade 3, 217. Grade 4, 192. Grade 5, 222. Grade 6, 232. A total of 519. Performance indicator under access. Indicators are gross enrollment ratio and net enrollment ratio. School year 2018 to 2019, Kinder 37, 1:46, elementary 1,203, 1:40. School year 2018 to 2019, Kinder 168, 1:42, elementary 1,167, 1:38. School year 2019 to 2020, Kinder 149, 1:37, elementary 1,111, 1:38. Performance indicator under efficiency. Indicators are enrollment, dropout rate, survival rate, graduation rate, retention rate, promotion rate, completion rate, and proficiency level. Performance indicator under quality. National Achievement Test, MPS, way back school year 2013 to 2014, percentage rate 70.59%, and school year 2014 to 2015, 68.68%. About the school profile school. And not the goal.
Department of Education. Tiawad Echevarria Elementary School presents School-Based Management Best Practices for School Year 2019-2020. Tiawad Echevarria Elementary School is located at Mandug, Buhangin District, Davao City. With 1,294 learners, 41 teachers, headed by Mary Germaine V. Alberto, Principal 2. It is a public institution that is highly committed and dedicated to provide its learners with the best quality education in any way possible. To achieve this paramount goal, the school has been building linkages towards its stakeholders and intensifying harmonious relationship in every sector of the community. Principle 1. Leadership and governance. The school defines the relationships among the teachers in its operations and expands its ability to work with the stakeholders through an effective governance composed of representatives from different stakeholders. Formation of School Governing Council last July 29, 2019. Inauguration ceremony of the EICs and hygiene kits. And the hand washing facility given by Manila Water Foundation. MOA signing with Manila Water Foundation last October 11, 2019. Visitation of Rafael and Stephen Awad of FSTA Trucking last February 14, 2020 during the school's 88th founding anniversary. Monitoring of the gate repair by FSTA Trucking last January 31, 2020. Principle 2. Curriculum and Instruction. The school collaborated, developed, and continuously improved the curriculum and instruction anchored on the community and the learner's context and aspiration. Based on the quarter progress assessment and monitoring of learners' general scholastic average, it showed an evident increase in the school year 2019-2020. In mathematics, Division Level Festival of Talents, 5th place in Math Quiz. In Science, Division Level Festival of Talents, 9th place, Science Super Quiz B. In MTB, Division Level Festival of Talents, Qualifier, Pagsaysay sa Sugilanon. In EPP, Division Level Festival of Talents, 2nd place, Microsoft Excel. In MAPE, Di Ka Meet, 3rd place, Chess Girls. In ESP, District Level Festival of Talents, 4th place, Poster Making Contest. In Alive, Division Level Musabaka, 3rd place, Oration. In Filipino, District Level Festival of Talents, 2nd place, I-Spell Mo. In English, Division Level Festival of Talents, Qualifier Gen Z Battle. In Kinder, Division Level Festival of Talents, Champion Folk Dance Competition. In Reading, launching of Project Dear last August 3, 2019. Read to Succeed, district-wide enhancement and monitoring program. In Summer Big Brother, Champion Portfolio Making. In Gulayan sa Eskwelahan, Division Level Entry. In SPG, Landscaping at the entrance of the school. In BSP, attendance to the 17th National Scouts Jamboree at Botolan, Zambales on December 1 to 7, 2019. And 100% BSP registration from Langkay, Kawan, and Troops section. In GSP, first place, Junior and Star Scouts Council-wide Mob Dance Competition. And 100% registration from Twinkler, Star, and Junior section. We advocate time consciousness and honesty, a special program wherein the manners and values of the learners and teachers were being observed. In SPED, Division SPED Fun Day, Champion Cheer Dance Competition. Region Level National Disability Prevention Week, Champion Modern Dance Competition. Di Ka Meet, first place, 400-meter run. Di Ka Meet, second place, Bocce. Palarong Pambansa, winner, athletics event. Philip Urot, a person with Down syndrome, presently doing on-the-job training for 6 months at Antlocor Office, Damosa, Lanam, Davao City. Principle 3. Accountability and continuous improvement. The school has been practicing a clear, transparent, inclusive, and responsive accountability system. Monthly operation and other expenses. The school has received an accumulated amount of 109,156 pesos and 61 centavos for the whole school year 2019-2020. Teachers and pupils have benefited of free school IDs, quarterly test papers, class supplies, school monthly bills, ribbons, medals, DRRM needs, learning environment that is free from hazards, school maintenance, building repairs, and other school needs. School-based feeding program, 275,363 and 79 centavos was allocated for the year-round feeding program. There were 128 pupil recipients from SPED to grade 6. School canteen. Our school canteen has allocated percentage from its income for feeding, school operations, pupils teachers development, home economics, school clinic, and revolving funds. PTA fundraising. Through the initiative of the PTA officers and support of the parents and teachers, our school has accumulated the amount of 61,620 pesos during the United Nations last October and King and Queen of Hearts last February. Principle 4. Management and Resources. The school is doing its best to manage resources with transparency, effectiveness, and efficiency. Risk assessment for Brigada Escuela 2019 last May 12, 2019. Brigada Escuela 2019 last May 20 to 25. First place award during the Brigada Escuela 2019 Large School category last December 6, 2019. Signing of Memorandum of Agreement by the school, barangay, and Centro last August 22, 2019. The school won second place regional level during the 21st Search for Gawad Kalasag at the Office of the Civil Defense Region 11 last August 2, 2019. Awarding of Gawad Kalasag at DepEd Region 11 last November 18, 2019. Awarding of Gawad Kalasag at DepEd Division Office of Davao City last December 6, 2019. 24/7 active monitoring of the CCTV. Installation of 11 units of fire extinguishers. Tapping and installation of public Wi-Fi last February 24, 2020.
Okay, that is the presentation of the SBM, the highlights of the Tiawan Echeverria Elementary School. And to continue, Ma'am Dayan.
Okay, to continue, let's present on the screen the document analysis, observation, discussion, assessment result. There are 4 principles in our SBM. Let me start with principle 1, leadership and governance, with 5 indicators, a total score of 12, average rating 2.4, weighted average rating of 24. Principle 2, curriculum and instructions, with 7 indicators, total score of 24, average rating of 3, weighted average rating of 27. Principle 3, accountability and continuous improvement with 5 indicators, a total score of 10, average rating of 2, weighted average rating of 17. And lastly, principle 4, management of resources with 5 indicators, a total score of 13, average rating of 2.6, weighted average rating of 13. Total of war, average rating of 80.33, subtotal DOD 40%, 40% of 32.13. To prove our rating, here are the additional MOVs. School-based management additional MOVs. Principle 1, leadership and governance. A network of leadership and governance guides the education system to achieve its shared vision, mission, and goals, making them responsive and relevant to the context of diverse environment. Principle 1, Indicator 1.1, creation of school governing council, council or SGC. Improvement of SIP for school 2019 to 2022, SGC committee interviewed with stakeholders. Indicator 1.2, a network of leadership and governance guides the education system to achieve its shared vision, mission, and goals, making them responsive and relevant to the context of diverse environment. MOVs, the school monitoring, evaluation, and adjustment, SMEA, and school memoranda. Indicator 3, the school is organized by a clear structure and work arrangements that promote shared leadership and governance and define the rules and responsibilities of the stakeholder. MOVs, picture of conducted PTA assemblies, water sanitation, and hygiene in school. School organization chart. Indicator 4, a leadership network facilitate communication between and among school and community leaders for informed decision making and solving of school community wide learning problems. MOVs, currency board, newsletter. Indicator 5, a long-term program is in operation that addresses the training and development needs of school and community leaders. A school report card, newsletter. Training design, development needs of teaching personnel. Annual implementation plan. Principle 2, curriculum and instruction, The curriculum learning system anchored on the community and learners' context and aspiration are collaboratively developed and continuously improved. Indicator 2.1, IMOVIS, quarterly progress assessment and monitoring of learners, GSA. CI projects, action researches, and teaching learning process. Reading program, implementation metrics, matrix, and learner's profile. Indicator 2, the implemented curriculum is localized to make it more meaningful to the learners and applicable to life in the community. IMOVIS, classroom observation reports, classroom observation tool with instructional devices. Indicator 3, representative groups of school and community stakeholders develop the methods and materials for developing creative thinking and problem solving. IMOVIS is school activities that develop creative thinking and problem solving. Linkages with stakeholders for improving quality of instructions. Indicator 4, the learning system are regularly and collaboratively monitored by the community using appropriate tools to ensure the holistic growth and development of the learners and the community. Gulayan sa Paralan, SPG Landscaping Project. Feedback on the monitoring conducted. Indicator 5, appropriate assessment tools for teaching and learning are continuously reviewed and improved, and assessment results are contextualized to the learner and local situation of the attainment of relevant life skills. MOVs, learning program designed for intervention, enrichment, and remediation programs. Indicator 6, learning managers and facilitators, teachers, administrators, and community members nurture values and environments that are protective of all children and demonstrate behavior consistent to the organization's vision, mission, and goals. MOVs, Child Protection Policy Committee, School Handbook, Curriculum Guide, and Teacher's Manual. Instructional learning materials. Indicator 7, methods and resources are learner and community friendly, enjoyable, safe, inclusive, accessible, and aimed at developing self-directed learners. Learners are equipped with essential knowledge, skills, and values to assume responsibility and accountability for their own learning. MOVs, school report card, learning portfolio, learning initiated projects, ADA modules, learners achievement accomplishment. That's all for principle 2. Next, we will proceed to principle 3. Accountability and improvement, continuous improvement. A clear, transparent, inclusive, and responsive accountability system is in place, collaboratively developed by the school community, which monitors performance and acts appropriately on gaps and gains. MOVs, Indicator 1, Principle 1, Indicator 1, rules and responsibilities of accountable persons and collective body are clearly defined and agreed upon by the community stakeholders. School Governing Council, accountable organization. School Planning Team, another in office. Indicator 2, achievement of goals in recognized based on collaboratively developed performance accountability system. Gaps are addressed through appropriate action. MOVs, recognition and incentive system. SMEA implementation, administrators' accomplishment and monitoring. Indicator 3, the accountability system is owned by the community and it's continuously enhanced to ensure that management structures and mechanisms are responsive to the emerging learning needs and demands of the community. MOVs, SMEA, performance review, documents. Transparency board, physical accomplishment report of operation. Learning needs and demands of the community. Indicator 4, accountability assessment criteria and tools. Feedback mechanism and information collection and validation techniques and processes are inclusive and collaboratively developed and agreed upon. Indicator 5, participatory assessment of performance is done by regularly with the community. Assessment result and lesson learned serve as basis for feedback, technical assistance, recognition, and plan adjustment. SMEA. Next, we will proceed to Principle 4. Resources are collectively and judiciously mobilized and managed with transparency, effectiveness, and efficiency. MOVs, indicator point 1. Regular resource inventory is collaboratively undertaken by learning managers, learning facilitators, and community stakeholders as basis for resource allocation and mobilization. Project work plan and budget matrix, MOVs. Project work plan and project matrix. Approve EIP 2020, Transparency Board, and Minutes of Assembly Meeting or SF7. Indicator 2, a regular dialogue for planning and resource programming that is accessible and inclusive, continuously engage stakeholders and support implementation of community education plan. MOVs, SMEA. Indicator 3, resources are collectively and judiciously mobilized and managed with transparency, effectiveness, and efficiency. Liquidation report and transparency board. MOVs for indicator 3. PTA financial report and MOE report. SBFP report, DRRM utilization. Indicator 4, regular monitoring, evaluation, and reporting processes of resources management are collaboratively developed and implemented by the learning managers, facilitators, and community stakeholders. SMEA. Indicator 5, there is a system that manages the network and linkages with strengthened and sustained partnership for improving resources management. MOVs, MOA with its stakeholders and linkages with barangay council and other stakeholders. That's transparency board. So that's all for the additional MOVs of our SBM.
Okay, as you can see, those pictures are taken from all levels of principals sa SBM, sa Tiawa Elementary School. With each indicators no sa tanang upat ka principles. So ay sa folder among ipakita ma'am, among lang i-picturean din among giagi og presentation. Next. Ano ba yan?
To continue, allow me to present the data of the improvement learning outcome. Share.
Okay, to wait. Nasaan na? Hello? Okay. To continue, by the way, to continue, before we continue pala, kasi nga may mga snack nila, na may mga tubig sa tapad, o pwede mo mag-water break, pero ayaw naghawa. No, let's listen. Or kung wala may mga snack, pwede mag-clockwise, basta kung order mo abot, o pirapod. Okay, to continue the improvement of learning outcomes. Okay, we have the performance. Okay, the performance indicators. Number one, we have the enrollment. The weighted score is the 0.03. The second, the dropout, we gained 0.05. The third, the survival rate. Okay. The survival rate, we have score 15 and weighted score is 0.03. Also, we have the number 4, the graduation rate, 15 ang score, then weighted 0.02. Number 5, the retention rate. We have the average variance percentage 2%, score 15, and weighted score 0.03. Next, we have the performance indicator 6, promotion rate. We have the average variance percentage 98%, score 15, weighted score 0.03. Number 7, the completion rate 96%. We have score 15 and weighted score 0.03. Number 8, the proficiency level. We have 98%, score 15, and weighted score 0.14. Next. 9, the nutritional status. We have 100%, score 15, and weighted score 0.05. Next, to the reading proficiency in English. Frustration, 5%, score 15, weighted score 0.05. In instructional, we have 4%, score 10, and weighted score 0.05. Next, the independent in English, we have 68%, 5 ang score, then 0.05 ang weighted score. The non-readers in English, 0%, 15 ang score, then 0.05 weighted score. Next, the frustration in Filipino, we have 2%, score 15, and 0.05 the weighted score. Next, Filipino in instructional, 4%, score 10, weighted score 0.05. Next, the independent in Filipino, 70%, score 5, weighted score 0.05. Next, we have the non-readers, 0%, score 15, weighted score 0.05. In MTB, frustration, 8%, 15 and score, 0.03 weighted score. Next, we have the instructional in MTB, MLE, 3%, 10 score, then 0.03. Next, we have the independent, 64%, 5 score, 0.03 weighted score. Also, we have non-readers, 2%, score 15, weighted score 0.03. Okay, for a total of improvement of learning outcomes, 53.50 points. Okay, total of WAR 80.33, total subtotal DOD 40% 32.13, and so subtotal points for 60% 53.50, with a grand total of 85.63 with SBM level of practice level 3 descriptors advanced.
That's all for the presentation of our SBM. And thank you.
Thank you, Ma'am Diana, for that very informative data presentation. And now let's move on to the SBM validation proper. Ma'am Arlinor Abilardo, Ma'am Shira Lange, Ma'am Jermaine Alberto, or other principal, Ma'am Cora, Ma'am Mamay Nabay, and Ma'am Balbuena, you can also have your questions. If you have questions, ideas, or message regarding the presentation of our SBM school coordinator. Ma'am Arlinor?
Ma'am Shira and Ma'am Abelardo, you can direct your questions to the different chairpersons of the different principals. We have Principal 1 Chairperson Global and Cuevas. Principal 2 is Ma'am Leonora Barro. Principal 3 is Ma'am Marilo Tacolado. And Principal 4 is Ma'am Maricar Camigin. You can ask questions and they will heartily give answers to whatever you are going to ask the issues and concerns regarding the presentation presented by our school SBM coordinator, Ma'am Diana Agustoso.
Hello, everyone. Congratulations for a very informative presentation that you had.
Ma'am Maricar and Ma'am, can you please unmute?
I have already a copy of your scores for the DOD and the improvement of learning outcome prior to this presentation, and medyo gi-match lang na ako, and indeed your score as advanced says it's all, no? Marag advanced na jud siya, definitely. I have no further questions, ma'am. Ang nakuha lang is for the improvement of the level principal 3. Kasi nga, based on this result, puro 2 points ang score na diri no sa ato ang copy. So I think ang working it out lang yun on that principle to make it naapod siya 3 na score. And I guess maupod niya ang pinakalisod even sa other schools, even kami, quantifying the different programs, activities, and projects of each school. Medyo lisod yun siya, how to quantify it, how to present it in a manner na you can count, you can validate. So medyo lisod yun siya. Kaya definitely, ingonani po the scores. So working lang, as mentioned ni Ma'am Arlinor, na
kunyari na initiative dito sa school, pwede siya dito ma-appeal as your school program initiatives. Like unsay gihi during the retrieval and the distribution of module nga lahi sa naa sa inyong continuity learning plan. So into paper lang gid siya para ma-add on nato sa ato ang level 3 na tanang scores because level ano siya advanced level siya pero ang scores naman good sa principal 3 puro pa 2 so i-work out lang to siya but other than that impressive kaayo and definitely bantog grade in advance. Siyempre, unay sa inyong ano, dira. With Mami Mi, very kayo, very informative kayo maghanay sa mga data. And again, congratulations.
Yes, actually, ma'am, we are having our new presentation, video presentation, but then wala pa namo na himo gyud katulang sa last year namong gihimo, ma'am. Mao lang usa to among gi-present. So maybe during our siguro sa division, we have to thank you also for the technical assistant ni Ma'am Abelardo and Ma'am Shira that we are going to include, yes, we have already the videos here yung yung amo ang pag-distribute and retrieval of the modules as well as during our learning continuity plan activities that we have done during this learning modality that we've been using. Additional inputs, ma'am?
Okay. My impression, as usual, napakataas na ng ng tiyawan. However, I would like to focus our attention to principle 2. It's I think the curriculum. Sino yung in charge sa curriculum? Si Ma'am
Baro, ma'am. Ma'am Leonora, can you please?
Ma'am Leonora, okay. Saan wala ko kayo kakuan. I don't know ha, pardon me, pero tingaling na overlook lang na ako. Napasok ba to si weekly home learning plan and instructional monitoring and e-class record? Na-appeal ba siya dito
Yes,
sa under what particular indicator nimo gibutang, ma'am?
Actually, ma'am, nasa sa folder na asa among naka-display, ma'am, but sa video wala siya na-appeal, ma'am. Nasa sa
Yes,
indicator.
kasi ato ang gwapo nga tagaan og focus siya. It's because
yes, ma'am.
Mao na karon ang trend for school year 2020-2021 okay. And we have submitted the SBM validation reports coming from Shera. Atong i-highlight na siya, it's because dili lalim, no, ang gibuhat sa mga teachers in terms of the weekly home learning plan. That's very new. Ibutang yun nato siya sa principle 2, no, ato i-hanay din ha. The documentation per se, that the reports of the grade chair or the master teachers who check, who monitor these documents, no, dapat naka-plaster and gamitan man gila nila og PMCF, di ba, na template for the naaman di siguro ang master teacher. Igamitan man ang PMCF in giving technical assistance. Pag-monitor sa mga weekly home learning plan, the instructional monitoring plan, the assessment which is katong sa summative, di ba? Wala man tayo medical test, but we have summative and you can make use of the modules.
Yes, ma'am, we have a copy. We have a copy of our summative.
Yeah.
Sa picture. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, allow me to finish, Ma'am Mimi.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I want that to be documented and included.
Yes, so
included in your video presentation.
Yes, ma'am.
It is because isingit siya. It's because gusto na ko siya ma-highlight food. As agreed, we have to post this in our DepEd Buhangin DOFB account. Yes, and furnish me.
Yes, yes.
Please give more attention, focus on this sa tuang video presentation kay that is new and that is very, very challenging on the part of the teachers as well as the school heads and the master teachers of everyone, no? I appeal na to, no? Of course, naa naman tong daan. Ato i-improve katong sa ABP kay murag wa kay nako nakita ang sa new normal. Oo.
Yes, yes. Actually,
Highlight,
ma'am,
i-highlight na to ma'am.
actually, ma'am,
Para before na to i-post
presenting
later at
last
the end
year.
of the day,
Yes, ma'am.
at the end of the day, you're going to supposedly you are going to post this in the
Yeah.
school FB account, FB page. But before you do that, please include kato ang pag monitor, no, using the PMCF inyong MOV and the actual picturean ninyo ang mga weekly home learning plan, the instructional monitoring plan, no? Even the class program using, if they are using the blended learning, ana siya, no? So that makuha na to nga identified siya nga, uy, updated din sila, in terms SBM. Mo nang ingon ko ganina from the start that curriculum, I would like to make special mention on principle 2, which is curriculum. It's because kakaiba, no, ang ato ang curriculum under, especially sa milk, no. Of course, i-highlight ninyo ang milk, most essential learning competencies. So, i-highlight ko na siya para pag-post na to ngayon ang SBM sa T-Award, pasok na pasok even to the new normal that setup that we have now. Anyway, i-congratulate paghihapon na ako ang mga achievements of the school na mayagpag gid siya in terms sa academic and non-academic competitions. Continue that one. No, continue that one. Those are manifestations that and congratulations, of course, the teaching staff.
Thank you, ma'am.
Teaching staff, and even the non-teaching personnel who work behind under the baton of the school principal, Ma'am Mimi. So please continue. We are so proud of the achievements of T-Award. Kaya nga, kung may mga bisita, dahil ko na ako na T-Award in terms sa non-central. Non-central. So continue to shine, and I hope you can accommodate other schools for the benchmarking so that we will learn or we will grow together. No? Okay, so yes, me. Go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much for your technical assistance. Rest assured that for the next, if naatay sa sunod na to nga validation, I think the division, what you've been telling us to do, we are going to do it and we are going to share it with you. And we are very proud also. I'm
Thank
very
you.
proud in behalf of the team, the SBM team of T-Awad Echevarria. We are very thankful to Ma'am Shira and to Dr. Abelardo. Thank you so much, ma'am. And then don't you worry, we have already started our video making of the new normal, but then dili na mo makaya dahil guman, ma'am.
Pinaspasay.
na ako magoy na February 16. I was supposed murag wa magoy ni una ato present, ma'am. So but nevertheless, I'm very thankful also nga
Yes.
nadayon
I know
ang
makaya yan ng mga makaya yan ng ICT ninyo diyan kay mga hawod
yes, ma'am. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Rest assured, ma'am, that we're going to do it. Okay.
Yeah, I know. I'm very confident na makaya kayo na kayo
Thank you so much, Ma'am Shira.
Yeah. So advanced na ang ng T-Awad. One of the schools na advanced level of SBM level of practice.
Yes,
okay,
yes,
so get ready na mo sa region ha kung mag-monitor na si Ma'am Nelma Barniha, inyuhan na nang i-ready daan ang packaging. Of course, the content, no question that magdaog na po na siya sa presentation, no? Kung sa pagkaon pa, lami ang pagka-arte-arte, no? Kanang himuon yung ABP, that should be na may TV ang inyuhang sa SBM ni. Wa pa na ko nakita good. So ipakita lang ko niya kung saon ang inyong pamaplaster kay even the portfolio, the LDM portfolio of our teachers should be included. Dako kay space kaning principal to the curriculum, no? Although wala siya kakambal gamay sa principle 3 which is continuous improvement, no? Kato siyang mga bago ninyo mga initiatives din nga gibuhat sa TIAWAD. Ma-appeal man po na siya sa principle 3. So
Yes, yes.
tagaig dakong space, yes, dakong space so that mabutang nato from time to time ang mga weekly home learning plan kato mga na-check na pwede na
Yes,
to
yes,
na ma-sample, ma-display in your
We have,
SBM.
actually, ma'am, we have already displayed here.
Yeah, wala pa na ako nakita good. sorry.
We have already.
Naana din ha.
Yes, nasa likod, ma'am. Nara sa likod.
Okay.
Our learning group.
Naadin ang inyong mga weekly home learning plan, mga instructional monitoring
ma'am.
plan.
We have
Okay.
portfolios here. We have
Oo,
portfolios.
naka-display din ha. Gilabel ninyo, mi?
Ma'am?
Na-label ninyo nga by grade, grade level, ana siya, katong
Yes,
inyong
ma'am.
mga...
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The LDM portfolio of the teachers. Na ako din ha.
Yes, naa din ma'am. Portfolio nga. Pan, ma'am. Naa sila, ma'am. Katong sa weekly learning plan, instructional learning plan, lahat-lahat na, like for example, this one, ma'am. We have our portfolio here, the weekly learning plan, and also the monitoring plan, the yes, ma'am. Nara din. Okay, Glo. Okay. Kana. Isa-isa. Yes, ma'am. We are going to share it with you.
Thank you, May. Please share it with the whole team, the Buhangin team, Buhangin district team. Please share. I'm so excited na ma-post ang inyong AVP so that before sa ilahang sked, no, magwapo na daan inig plastada sa ubang schools. They will be given a time to benchmark it by looking, no, AVP ninyo, i-plaster ninyo, iana bitaw sa camera mi ang the whole SBM room nimo nga naa na dito ang LDM portfolio, naa na to mga week kaya naka-portfolio naman yung weekly home learning plan, mga inana ba mga learning continuity plan sa principal.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am Globalin Cuevas is showing to you, ma'am. Is showing to you the learning continuity plan by portfolio. Each teacher have their own continuity learning plan in their classroom.
Yeah. Pag plastada ninyo ana sa SBM room.
Yes, ma'am. We have already.
Naka-display na po siya, mi?
Yes, ma'am.
Martilyo lang lagi.
Okay naman.
So, sorry kayo na-whirl ko sa kuang nasangit ng bracelet good mo nang samo kayo mimi. Okay, so inana lang isa kay ICT diya mi si Dana mapakita niya ang pagka-display. Sir Delmar, pakita na daw karon ma-view na to ron ang inyong SBM room pagka plus R. Sa mga documents. Sige, samtang gatabi si Mimi nga mao ni ang kuana na, mao ni ang packaging. Kay inigsulod pa lang nato sa room, ay gwapa jud siya, kanay. Naka-plaster tanan including the LDM portfolio of the teachers, kumpleto siya. And the learning continuity plan of the principal, agad siya. Mura na siya kauban sa imong SIP mi, imong LCP. Nalagput? Ayan. Asa lang dapit ang iyong kuan SBM? Dito na sa office niyo, Mi?
Yes, ma'am. Sa office, ma'am. Sa office, ma'am.
Ma'am, nasa camera ni Glovelin, ma'am, ongoing.
Palito po sa kanila ni Globelin, ma'am.
Ongoing sa Globally, nag-recording.
Yes, ma'am.
Record gang. I-appeal sa imuhang kuan pagbutang sa best practice. School profile, So after sa school profile, ang naong sa kuan, aside of course sa data, ipakita usa ang forma, ang aesthetics rather sa inyong SBM. Mamauni, ana. Kompleto na siya, bisag new normal, naa din na ang documents. Okay?
Yes,
Sige. Oo, excited na kumutanaw sa inyong finished product later of the day. Oo, okay. Nag-account job ko nga taas ning kuan sa tiawad. Oo. So, one of the issues, hindi na ako kasulod sa akong office for a while. Shera, can you cite, Shera rin, no? Katong report bitaw nga issues and concerns on SBM, the latest one, which Shera consolidated. Unsa to siya share? Ito yung mag-print gahapon for tiawad. So that I'll throw it to the chair of the different principals. What are their contribution to solve such issues and concern? Dili lang si Ma'am Mimi, si school principal ang mag-solve, but the people behind. Oo. Sige daw. Sa to siya share?
Ang ilang na-cite na issues and concern, ma'am, is laptop of teachers with low version. So, significant things for that. Limited applications can be downloaded which found needed in this new normal, that is different platforms needed or required. And ang probable cause kay ato nga old version ng laptop, tapos
dili makaya sa new app.
Yes.
Dili kinahanglan upgrading. Pwede siya ma-appeal sa MOE.
Ang suggested recommendation nila,
dili pwede sa resources sa principal for ma-appeal nga ma-budget nato para mag-upgrade sa mga kuan sa manay maayo ana.
I don't know, ma'am, but then pwede naman siya ma-download. Actually, our issues last 2 or 3 months ago is our internet connection, but then we have already addressed it already. So maybe
that's good. Kana na lang ang iyahang murag low version daw.
Ang download na mo.
Usa i-cite ninyo nga recommendation?
Ang recommendation written here is suggest or provide a scheme of assistance to the teachers to acquire higher version of laptop.
So, sufficient ba inyong MOE to do that or kinahanglan og mga school donors, school adapters?
Yes, ma'am. I think we have to find mga adapters. But then, maybe siguro na may IT na mo, dili ICT, we can ask how to upgrade our laptops using also mga downloaded
mga higher versions
OS.
Compatible ba na sa mga laptop? Asang ICT si kuan gana kisa ba ni si Delmar? Compatible pa ba ang OS nato sa atong gipanganlan nilang upgrading? Mag-compatible Delmar. Asang Delmar? Kaya pa na siya ma-address ang concerns nila sa ICT nga atong OS kinahanglan mag-upgrade. Kaya pa ba sa laptop? Ang laptop ani nga ginamin is personal laptop of the teacher, right? Mo ba niyang ginamin ninyo diya sa tiawad?
Good morning, Ma'am Alinor. Yes. Actually po, naanami MS365 po. Tapos so far sa ako ang
Microsoft 365.
Apo, kompleto na mi man. Tapos so far sa ako ang sa pagnaay mga like katong last time na kuan ma'am is katong sa NOSA maka-access naman akong ubang mga kauban, ma'am. Updated naman
Oo.
ang kuan. Na lang mi isa na lang ka maestra nga dili murag ang ihang laptop dili pa kaayo kuan, murag out.
Di ka kaya.
Dili pa ma'am. Pero gingan naman ako mga kauban once nga makuan na to nilang MS 365 nga account, tanan nga mga application from the division office
Kaya na.
mga macros kaya na kayo siya ma'am. So karon man tanan na mo nga mga macros pati tong sa class record ma'am. Okay man tanan ang pagpasa sa mga maestra ma'am.
Okay, so far wala na nagpagka-problema except ato isa ka teacher na lang.
Yes, ma'am. Siya na lang, ma'am.
Okay. So 99% naman din ini. So almost kuha na nga.
Yes, ma'am.
Congratulations to the team, no? Pas-pas tayo ang pag-address ninyo, pag-solve sa maong issues and concern. Congratulations, no? Isa na lang yung ka-teacher ang wala sa Microsoft 365. So therefore, all instructions like the E-class record, and even the pedagogy, the online learning, dili na gid mo ingon nga solely printed modular instructor, but also gitawag na gid siya nga blended learning, no? So when it comes to classroom observation, si Ma'am Mimi here and the master teachers are expected to observe classes having online or doing the blended learning online, tapos na ay follow up nga module. So, dili siya nagsalig lang sa printed module. So, congratulations. Yes, congratulations. So, ang duha ka class, I am expecting that the classroom observation will be in a blended learning form, no? So, congratulations dayon Shera. Paki-take note nga okay na nang ilahang issues and concern. Dili na nato makita sa next na report nato sa SBM to be submitted to the division office. Wala na problema in terms very slow or low ang iyahang internet kanang computer mga applications, no? Yes. She?
Noted, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Noted.
Okay, congratulations to the group. Mimi, congratulations, can address dayon. Okay, so shall we proceed to the next? Sa LDM, let's proceed to the LDM. So
Hello,
I
ma'am.
understand that
Before we proceed
has
to the
already
LDM,
submitted the form 1.
We'll have a video presentation on the
Okay.
module distribution and retrieval on the new normal way. Let us all watch.
Okay. Sige, thank you, Arnold.
ang mga proseso nga dapat natong sundon sa pagkuha og modules karong umaabot na abri klase. Agosto 24, 2020. Una, inigsulod sa eskwelahan, siguraduhon nato na kita nagsuot og face mask ug face shield. Mudiretso kita sa atong school guard aron magpa-check sa atong temperatura. Paghuman, muadto kita sa atong hand washing area aron manghugas sa atong mga kamot. Ikaduha, mudiretso kita sa school gym alang sa pagkuha sa Awadins iLearn Kit. Sa pagkuha sa iLearn Kit, pangitaa ang advisor sa inyong anak o muperma sa distribution checklist. Maayong buntag, Mrs. Mrs., ini ang kawan sa inyong. Daghang salamat. Palibot, Perma. Ikatulo, pag gumanog kuha sa Awadins iLearn Kit, mudiretso na kita sa execute. Ug mao kato ang mga proseso sa pagkuha sa Awadins iLearn Kit. Daghang salamat ug maayong adlaw.
Alang sa mga dugong nga kasayuran, ang mga materyales sulod sa Awadyan iLearn Kit kay plastic envelope na adunay sulod na class schedule o mga modules. Ikaduha, ang schedule sa pagkuha o paghatod sa modules ato sa school kay kada Lunes. Ikatulo, sundan lamang ang one-way traffic flow sa pagkuha o pag-uli sa modules. Daghang salamat.
Okay, that is all for our simulation and distribution of modules, and also with the retrieval of the modules. And I think it's a wrap for our SBM validation. Congratulations, Team Echevarria, Awadyans. Congratulations, Mami Alberto. And to the school coordinator, Ma'am Diana T. Amistoso, with her principal chairman, all the chairman of the SBM team. And now, let us proceed to the LDM2. So before we start, we will present to you the school LDM presentation. Let us all watch. Okay, ngun aning gid ng live, guys, mga ma'am and sir. Tunagid ko mga somehow.
Abi na ko.
Ayan na, ayan na.
Okay, and now to introduce the LDM school team. Our instructional coach is no less than our school principal, Ma'am Mary Germaine Alberto. Our school LDM2 coordinator, Ma'am Emeline Albarico, our master teacher too. Soon to be master teacher too. Coming naman ang appointment ni Ma'am. Next, we have the lab leaders. Sir Montasir Lumagbas, and yours truly, Arnold Cuevas.
Master Teacher 1.
Master Teacher 1 daw. Captain. Now I will give the floor to the school LDM2 coordinator, Ma'am Emeline Albarico, for the presentation of her LDM2 learning delivery modality. Ma'am.
Na, mag-share ko screen.
Yeah, go ahead.
To our division school superintendent, Dr. Rinaldo M. Giliana, Dr. Marilyn Diduyo, and Dr. Jinky B. Ferman, our school's assistant superintendent, our CID chief, Dr. Alma Zifra, Dr. Arlinorte Abelardo, our public schools district supervisor, our school head, Ma'am Mary Germaine V. Alberto, my district colleagues, and other school heads of the district, good morning. Our country was placed under a state of national emergency. This national emergency is on the issue of COVID-19 pandemic. This is a health issue that have spread infection among the populace, young and old. In the face of the continuing health threat, the Department of Education formulated the what we call Basic Education Learning Continuity Plan that aimed to put into motion. What is this motion? The Sulong Edukalidad, so that no one is left behind. This is based on the DepEd Memorandum number 50 of Series 2020. For this to be realized, the Basic Education Learning Continuity Plan recognizes that DepEd must adopt alternative modes of delivering learning if it is to reach all learners regardless of who and where they are, since face-to-face learning isn't possible. So the BELCP identifies 3 learning delivery modalities that schools may implement. One is the distance learning, second, the blended learning, and homeschooling. These 3 modalities enables school leaders and teachers to use this learning modality effectively and efficiently as planned in the delivery of learning. Remember, this is for the school leaders and teachers. There are 2 streams of the Basic Education Learning Continuity Plan. Number 1 is the LDM1. The LDM1 focused on the implementation and management of the alternative learning delivery system, where all levels and intended for school and division leaders. Second, the LDM2 is intended for teachers and is focused on the instructional implications of using alternative LDMs. Now for this presentation, for the sake of this presentation for today, I will focus as the overview on the 5 questions. What is the main delivery of this course? Okay. Why do we have these courses? The main delivery of this course is to help us how to manage the teaching learning process in the learning delivery modalities that is adopted by the school. Second question, how can this course help ensure that you will be able to deliver quality instruction during the new normal? So the DepEd ensures us, guaranteeing us the health and safety of the learners, teachers, and all the DepEd employees by adapting alternative modes of learning delivery effectively. And the second is the LDM course modules and guide. Okay, next question is how will my personal characteristics and circumstances affect my participation in this course? My participation or our participation in this course will make us more confident in looking more positive solutions to help effective learning delivery for learners through this difficult time. Then the last question, how can I ensure that I am able to sustain my strength and address the obstacles that will hinder me from completing this course? So for us to ensure, let's just maintain our perspective. Let's us maintain our focus. And the best strategy is to assess while diffusing the situation. Okay, here, if the children are having their self-learning module, these modules that we will be tackling is also our self-learning modules. Okay, so it means this is independent study. Here in the independent study, we are self-contained. Okay, but we have sometimes our time to have peer learnings. When does this happen? These peer learnings happen through our lab and coaching. Next, this also can be a blend of synchronous and asynchronous learning because we sometimes have our video conferencing during our lab session because of our work alternative system. Okay, the rest can have their work from home and the other group will be on the skeleton. Okay, on the skeleton. Okay, next. So from here, there are 5 modules with the independent study and the peer learning. And then all of these will be submitted, the outputs will be submitted to the LAC leader. And then the LAC leader will be submitting this to our instructional coach, and our instructional coach will be delivering this to our NAP. Our Dr. Luz Tan is our
Sorry. Mas gwapo kung maka-view ka na.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, Ma'am A.
Okay. Nawala dahil. Okay na. Okay, so here. Okay, sige. So, ano na lang. Okay, so Dr. Luz Tan is our division coach. Okay, so all of our outputs will be submitted to Dr. Luz Tan. Okay, so of course in our group we did able to organize 3 lab groups because according to our memorandum we could have our group for at least 2 individuals up to 15. So the first group that we have is led by Mr. Montasar Lumagbas. Group number 417. And her lab facilitator is Ma'am Rachel Kaling, and then the documenter is Ma'am Glovelyn Cuevas with the 11 members. Next group, number 418, The group leader is Sir Arnold Cuevas. And the LAC co-leader or the facilitator is Sir Robert Waterpanya. And the documenter is Ma'am Dananais Balanza. For the third group, 419, truly yours is the LAC leader. And then the facilitator is Ma'am Aljen Araneta. And the documenter is Ma'am Ivy Onlayao. And our instructional coach is none other than our beautiful and supportive Ma'am Mary Germaine Alberto. Okay, so for this, we have two part of our LDM2 courses. Okay, so for the first part, we have the preparing to teach the LDM. So the LDM that we have chosen. Module 1 is the course orientation. Then Module 2, the most essential learning competencies, which include the rationale and the making. Then Module 3A, the lesson design and assessment of the modalities. Module 3B are the learning resources, the non-dep ed and the dep ed resources. Module 4, the planning continuing professional development based on the PPST with the help of our NAEP, the National Educators Academy of the Philippines. And then for the part 2, it is all about the practicum LDM implementation and portfolio building. Okay, by the end of this course, everyone is enabled to have these different objectives. Okay. Number 1, know the different LDMs and platforms. So it is already introduced a while ago. Number 2, plan for the implementation of the school adapted LDMs. Number 3, prepare learning materials and resources needed for the LDM. And the fourth one is for us to be confident in executing lessons in the new LDM. Okay. So here are the module contents. There are course overview, mga questions po, nandito na po lahat. And then up to 5 na po yan siya. So here are the few of the pictures that we have made during our implementation. And then here are the beautiful faces of the active teachers of the T Award. That's it. Okay, and these are 3 outputs of our LAC leaders. I mean, yes, the LAC leaders. And then, ito yung po mga templates. Okay, templates that we are needing, especially when we are having our IPCRF. This could help so much. Okay, so we have the learning task form for DL, the weekly home learning plan, the individual learning monitoring plan template, for the children ito, for the learners. And then we have the self-assessment module for, the rapid assessment of the learning resources that we have used. Okay, so nothing more. So before I end, according to Coach Gate, a person's most useful asset is not a head full of knowledge, but a heart full of love and an ear ready to listen and a hand willing to help. That's all for today and good morning.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Alvarico, for that clear and very vivid presentation about
Thank you, Ma'am
LDM.
Ems.
Yeah, what is environment?
And stop sharing.
Any question regarding about the LDM of the award, Ma'am Ardinor?
Unmute ako. Okay. Thank you, Arnold. Na-disturbo ka ganina. Okay, sayangan ko sa presentation pag di na ko makita ang full view, no? So, congratulations to the, yes, Ma'am Alvaro. Ma'am Ems, congratulations. Job well done.
Thank you.
You really exert that effort when it comes to the holding of the LAC sessions. And what are some, can I ask a question? What are some of the challenges as leader, LAC leader, that you have encountered along the way in holding your LAC sessions with your team? Can you cite one? Ayun lang kung kaulaw nga naminaw si Mamini.
Hello, good morning, ma'am.
Sandali lang na sila namin. Oh, kita-kita lang naminaw do pa. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so ako ang lab leader sa one group, ma'am. And so far, ang amo ang challenges.
Nasiya sa another room si sir.
Hello.
Okay na tayo? Okay na tayo, no?
Okay na? Okay, good morning, ma'am. So, ako ang
Okay,
sumunod
go
sa
ahead.
Lord Bus Leader sa isa ka grupo. So far, amo ang challenges in conducting LAC, ma'am, is bago na ato is we need to come up a set date kay di ba karon is most of the time ang teachers is spend ang ilang time sa staple, pag-sort sa modules. So, time
Yes.
management yan amo ang first challenge ato, ma'am. But
Shera,
para
paki-take
maka-come
note,
up
Shera.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Thank you. Go ahead, sir. Montessor, please go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. Kata siya, ma'am, is time management ang first. Another one is the internet connection since during that time, na ay na-quarantine ng mga teachers. So, of course, we need to have a virtual communication. Then, so maputol-putol lang mo ang LAC session at that time. But at least, recorded man siya, gipost na mo itong mga video lectures sa amo ang GC para makatanaw ra po itong mga naa sa balay, ma'am.
Okay.
So
Anything
far,
more?
katuang sa amo ang grupo, ma'am.
Okay. How about the other groups?
In addition to that, ma'am, we will have our instructional coach, Ma'am ni Alberto. Ma'am?
Okay. Sige, Min. Mo na, Min.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, during our LDM portfolio making and also the LAC session, I'm very thankful for these three active LAC leaders because we have the time frame that I have given to them. They have actually make it to the point nga we have to be able to finish this LDM2 in the particular time given to us. So time management, very good kayo, ma'am. And then the cooperation, the commitment, and the compassion of these three groups together with their documenter, their facilitator, and also the members, they are very willing to cooperate. Actually, the making of the portfolio or during the making or the making of the LDM2, the particular LDM2, we don't have any problems or obstacles based on my observation. Because anytime, if they have some problem, like for example, they cannot meet because of some teachers, as mentioned by Sir Montesor, that they've been quarantined, we have to reschedule it right away during Saturdays and Sundays. And then if they are in work at home, they have to use the virtual communication. So murag imong po kani pong pandemic po na ako ni nakatuntaan ning mga unsa ning mga virtual. But it is nice and we have experience because pag mayong ka sa una mahadlok na mga dayon ta mogunit og computer because murag kumbaga kan kanang computer magud para sa mga hawod, di ba ma'am? But then we are also thankful na ay positive and negative kaning COVID-19 has given to us. The closeness, the bonding together, the love that we shared, the friendship, the collaborative kanang ato ang camaraderie. Murag naa gyud diri ma'am na focus nato. And then with this LDM2, this is the time that I have seen them that the cooperation and the unity nakita nako sa ilaha ma'am. And then pag mayong ka nga that time is I need the portfolio before the end of December because we have to present in the district during our entry 1 week before, ma'am. They have done it already. So I'm proud to these people. Thank you, ma'am.
So impressive. What an amazing leadership you have, Mamimi. I'm so proud of you. Yeah, one thing that COVID gives or nahatag sa grupo is the love for each other in times of
Okay, hang on. Maybe ma'am is having a...
sorry for that.
Okay.
Kay naalay kuan kalit emergency. Okay, so again, ang katong mga MOVs na naa sa LDM, please insert that in your SBM best school best practices. Ganahan kayo ko is because um, naa dito ang blended learning and the unity among the teachers in accomplishing the portfolio on time and makita niyo ang spirit of unity ang survivor mao din no basta in times of survival
Yes.
magkasamot tinog ka close walang iwanan nakita nako
Yes,
sa
ma'am.
inyong grupo and very cohesive rather so I'm so proud of you guys and mao nay gwapong nakuha nato ani dili lang puro negative atong makuha sa COVID but the thing na you grow together you accept the weaknesses and the strength of each other no
Yes,
sa
ma'am.
group members so continue doing that and bisag naa na tay vaccine or bakunahan na ta padayon gyapon it's very nice
Yes,
kay
ma'am.
wala gyud walang bibitaw so congratulations to the leaders you have the heart to listen to your members agony in times mao man na yung nakakuan sa tuwa kung karong panahon na anxiety no but because of that you turn the table around no nga mak-overcome ninyo o ma-meet ninyo ang mga time sched, ang mga deadlines with flying colors. So I'm so proud. Kung pwede, pati ng LDM na slideshow, gusto na ko makita ni siya sa inyong school FB page and tag me
Yes.
so the
Yes,
people
ma'am. We will.
in your office,
Sir
in
Arnold.
your office, uy, ay, kinahanglan, nagwapag yun ha, kay, edit lang yung uban akong ipagstorya. Friend na ba mi ni regional director o mo comment pud ba ni sa regional director no so
Naka-record di, ma'am, naka-record di ta.
oh my god wala na editing so congratulations maintain that kind of attitude that we really need and of course we never forget to give glory and gratitude to our Lord no nga I know the Holy Spirit mo nag-guide sa tua so and always protect us no
Yes,
so
ma'am.
give credit to our maker sa taas so dungog na nako ang mga challenges and I hope to see you one day na padayon gyapon na mamayagpag. Oo. Continue to shine and always of course first and foremost always keep yourself safety ang safety. So ayaw magpabaya oo, pabaya always nga pabaya kanang food intake, the vitamins, the rest, dili perminting kuan time management man kaya. So naagi time physically, emotionally, kung naatay gibating problema, you can share with your peers. Kung di masulti ka mamimi, they will always listen because they are God's instrument, no? So always be around, always lend a hand. I know those are silently, yun ang mga reasons bakit kayo namayagpag. So
nakita na ko yung Zumba. I'm so proud na inyo. Thank you for tagging me. So, nakita na yun. No, so, congratulations. Continue that me and the rest of the team. Okay? So, ihatag na kong balik kay Arnold kay nasuko na ni siya sa kuha.
Wala daw, ma'am. Uy, kinahanggi ko na muna, ma'am. In addition to our output, ma'am, each teacher submitted their portfolio and study notebook here at the office for validation purposes. So if in case there are visitors from region, division, and district, we are ready to answer and to show our MOV portfolio. In addition, ma'am Albarico, yes, ma'am?
Okay. We have also done our evaluation, ma'am, the Form 1, and have submitted to Mami already, and the Form 2 for the LAC leaders, and everything is already on the hands of Ma'am or Dr. Ma'am Lustan.
Of course, tag-astogrado.
Yes po.
Okay, very good ang coaching sa mga banggiitan diha sa Tiawad, no? Sige,
With the guidance of our instructional Ma'am
Yes.
Always.
In addition, ma'am, do you have any, Ma'am Alberto?
Okay. So, excited na kumutan-aw sa Tiawad. Nay cameraman din ha. Pakita
Looking
mo.
forward sa inyong presence, ma'am.
We are looking forward. You can join us, ma'am.
Kuya na, magpabakuna sa Jog Kunold. Magpabakuna sa...
Sige, ma'am, tayo musunod ni ma'am.
Susunod ni ma'am.
Hadlok man di ay. Sige daw, be. Tanaw na to itong i-record ni Globilin, be. What's going on? Asa naman tayo yung distribution of retrieval area, yung health protocols before we end up. Oo. Sige daw, be. Pakita daw. Saan na, mobabol na yung camera din na Arnold. Live tayo.
Sige, ma'am, mag-usap, ma'am, ha?
Sige.
Okay, ganito.
Asa na? O, sanay nahitabo diya sa gawa sa Tiawad.
Salamat. Palibig ko na.
Daghang salamat.
Ay, nangatkak, Jude.
Usa sa mga preparasyon na among ginabuhat para sa karong pag-agi sa klase mao ang pagtutubos sa mga module. Kini ang among ginabuhat karon.
si Arnold diha, oh.
Hello. Hello everyone. We are from Tiawat Echevarria Elementary School. Today, we accept the PPE challenge. We are going to show you the equipment needed to protect ourselves from COVID-19. Are you ready? Let's go!
Hello everyone, we are from Tiawan Chiparia Elementary School. Today, we accept the Go Bag Challenge. So we are going to show you what's inside of our Go Bag. So let's go!
from Tiawan Echeverria Elementary School, and today we accept the Beat COVID-19 Challenge. Now we're going to show you the risk mitigation measures implemented in our school. Let's do this!
Next up, COVID!
Hello everyone, we are from Tiawan Echeverria Elementary School, and today we accept the Bidang and Dot Challenge. So, we are going to show you the proper execution of dot, cover, and hold. Let's go!
Ito na sila mag-address silang concern.
Ang orientation, sir, greeting sa mga level.
All levels are sa among orientation. So, pero wala na magtudunan. By batch na mo. Tapos 50 per batch, by section, para ma-observe ang protocol sa distancing o hindi kayo crowded ang
How about sa mga teachers, sir, during the classes, will they stay here sa school o sa ilang balay?
Sa pagkakaroon, ang advice sa mo is skeletal na ay mga group of teachers na mo mag-duty tapos na ako'y work. Okay, you have seen the new normal way, the health protocols, and the other activities conducted by the school. And to highlight of some, Ma'am Arlinor, we joined the OCD or the Office of Civil Defense, katong mga challenges nila, ma'am. And to mention, PPE challenge, national to, ma'am, ha, naka-second place ni ma'am.
Yeah.
The Gopag challenge, naka-second place po. The Beat COVID Challenge, 4th place, and the Bida Ang Handa Challenge qualifier.
Yes.
All are spearheaded by our principal, Ma'am Mary Germaine Alberto, with the DRRM coordinator, Sir Delmar Campomanes, with the help of Ma'am Dana Balanza, and the rest of the teachers.
Congratulations, no? So, dapat i-highlight na siya sa inyong AVP. Ha?
Yes, ma'am, we are going to include that one, ma'am. We are going to
Yes. Kamo na pinaka-latest ninyong achievements, no?
Yes,
So,
yes, ma'am.
proud of you. Okay, so I hope ma-sustain, ma-sustain everything that you have garnered. So, gikan sa region, padung nag-national, maabot na kita international. Ha? So, I know nothing is impossible with the kind of attitude, working attitude you have, guys, there in Tiawad. Dili na siya imposible. So, I'm hoping that everyone will be, we still have that enthusiasm in helping one another, no? So, congratulations again. Yes, back to you, no, back to you, Nold. Ipakita
Okay,
niyo niya.
ma'am, before we end, we will show you another AVP. Last na lang isa, ma'am. Prepared by our ICT coordinator.
Okay.
The Oplan School also ensures the providence of bulletin boards printed self-learning modules for first quarter. After, as part of the minimum health safety protocol, the parents must then proceed to the gym and look for their respective cubicles. After submitting and receiving another set of modules, parents will check if the iLearn kit is complete. After which, the parents will immediately proceed to the exit gate following a one-way traffic flow. From time to time, seats are disinfected. And modules are exposed and left under the heat of the sun as part of the mechanism in ensuring safe and virus-free SLMs.
Drop it.
The school's health and
Okay, ma'am, that is all for today. So,
Yes, Mimi.
any concern,
Yes,
ma'am?
something to say?
Ma'am Abelardo, napa ba ma'am? Napamatay ka? Here?
Murag nabusog na ko pag maayo. Again, congratulations everyone. Keep it up. Okay? And I'll see you in your FB account, ha? Kaya gusto
Yes,
na
ma'am.
ko sa output. Okay, so unsa man mi napakaidungan before we
Wala na, ma'am. Okay.
Last word, ma'am.
start to work virtually.
Okay, salamat. Ma'am, in behalf of Awad Echeverria Elementary School, the one teachers, I would thank Dr. Arlinorti Abelardo, our district supervisor, and also our district SBM coordinator, and also the different school principals who joined us today, and also the different school SBM coordinator and teachers. Thank you so much for joining us of the Awad Echeverria SBM validation and LDM2 monitoring for school year 2020-2021. Thank you so much. And God bless us.
Congratulations! Congratulations! Our salute to Awad Elementary School.
Thank you, ma'am. Happy lunch, everyone. Sir Manrique, salamat. Ma'am Cora, thank you. Ma'am Ina,
salamat.
Okay, mama.
Salamat, Ma'am Abelardo, Ma'am Shira, Ma'am Daniela Manama, Ma'am Rosa Congrats! Ma'am Shira, thank you. Thank you also to Awadian teachers who are watching us now. Chairpersons of the different principals, thank you so much. And of course, thank God for giving us time.
Bye-bye, ma'am. Happy lunch, ma'am.
Bye, bye. Kaluoy inyo ha. Kaluoy inyo ha. Friday inyo ha.